Choose your top play of the week. 4 great options. Season 6 has been rather exceptional, hasn't it? Huh. Tune in next week as we choose your top play of Season 6. See you then, 2K TV fans.
It is time for Team 2K TV My NBA Eras Playoff Edition. We'd like to start this segment by letting you know there.
And looking at the way the game is played now, Smitty, feels like you'd be a perennial all-star.
All right, BA, I appreciate that.
He's checked in for Portland. Simons comes in for Thibault. And the Suns making a change here. Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, BA. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
And so in the game for the Suns, T.J. Warren out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Campaign, then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Charity stripe shot, and it's Simons missing. The Suns have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall to the left wing. From deep, Jordan. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
I mean, come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
Pass to Eubanks. And here's Simons. Lets the 3 fly. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. The Suns have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Jordan, the pass to Durant. From deep. The offensive rebound. Count it.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
Portland trailing here. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
From deep, Jordan. Drops in the three. And the endorsement deals keep coming in for MP. Latest news is he'll be the face of Mobile One for their next marketing push.
And that's a smart move by Mobile One. They can see that MP's stock is starting to take off, and they got in early.
Pass to Simons. Back to Lillard. They need this. The shot off that time.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
2 minutes remaining.
Warren, the pass to Jordan.
2 minutes.
There's the triple. Simons with a rebound.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Lillard outside. No good with the triple.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
From deep, Jordan. Here's Ayton. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line to try to make it a three-point play. So for the Blazers, Watford's checked in for Grant. Little comes in for Sharp. And Reddish is subbed in for Damian Lillard. Baisley, he's checked in for Phoenix. Ross comes in for Warren. Timeout called, Portland. And with Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints, but probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
All right, time for an injury report. And now Allie LaForce has an update for us on Yusuf Nurkic. What's the news, Allie?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the Trailblazers was able to update me on the situation. Right now, there's some pain when they try to move the joint. They're calling it a hyperextended shoulder. Obviously, this isn't at all how they pictured the start of the season. We'll have to see how this affects them moving forward.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it. 1:03 left to play in the first. From deep, Jordan. Portland grabs the miss.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved. Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
Man, Blazers fans have been having a bit of whiplash. Western Conference Finals to the lottery in just 3 years.
NBA injuries had a big part to play in that. Shows how fast the NBA landscape can change. Fans are hoping they can get back to what they were just as quickly. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And the Blazers had been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long, until last year.
Yeah, B.A., they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years.
A versatile wing with a good overall skill set. Reddish has a bright future in this league, and I think his peers would agree.
Reddish on the wing. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. The Suns leading. Jordan with it. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. From downtown, counted from distance. Jordan's got 6 points.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why.
33. Fans, your Trailblazers. Substitution on the court.
Grant's checked in for Watford. Sharp comes in for Reddish. And Lillard subbed in for Simons. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Landale's checked in for Ayton. Durant comes in for Baisley. Warren's checked in for Okogie. And Jordan subbed in for Paul. And so in the game for the Suns, they've got Kevin Durant, also T.J. Warren out there, and it's Jordan in at the point. Pass to Grant. Now here's Thibault for three. It's hauled in by Landale. Jordan against Lillard. This one for three. And Jordan is good for three. He's got 9. And talking about MP, what a college career he had. Just fantastic in school, a star on many levels.
MP playing 3 years before coming to the NBA. That is rare these days, but I think it was great for his overall development. Of course, it helps winning a title in school.
Warren finds Jordan. Three-pointer. Another three for Phoenix.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Sharp. He's got 5. Here's Lillard. Outside Thibault. Back to Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Lillard's got 15.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Jordan with the bucket. Portland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Outside Thibault. Pass to Graham. Lillard outside. Three-pointer. Lillard can't get that one to fall.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
2 minutes.
Here's Jordan. Durant, the pass to Jordan. Let's go with a 3. And the Suns get another 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And here's Lillard. 15 points in the game. Pass to Sharp. Here's Thibault. Doubled by Warren. Durant outside. The 3 is up. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Warren with the ball. Now Jordan. 17 points in the game. Yep, that one goes. Jordan's got 13 points in this quarter.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Portland. Little comes in for Thibault. Ross, he's checked in for the Suns. Payne comes in for Devin Booker. To the paint. Here's Landale, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Portland again missing. Well, Phoenix is shooting at a respectable 49%. Payne with the bucket.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
With the lead they have, you might think they'd start to settle, but they are still going at the rim strong. And coming into Summer League, Sharp was kind of a mystery man, so it's great to see him play at a high level and get a real sense for his talents.
And the Blazers making a change here. Simons checked in, and the Suns also making a change. Ayton's checked in. Hits a three-pointer. Jordan's got 22.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Finished off the break. 24 points for him.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Here's Simons. That misses.
That's the end
Would have
of the
counted
first
had it.
half.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided.
44. The Suns, 69.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Portland's shooting only 42%.
Some players just need an opportunity to succeed. Take Anthony Simons. With increased playing time during the 2021-22 season, we saw him take off.
Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Lillard and Sharp are the guards, and it's Thibault in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Grant, Sharp, great positioning on the putback. Sharp's gotten his third basket of the night.
Yeah, good second chance bucket by Sharp. You got to get in there and participate on the play to win those.
Here's Jordan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Well, for Simons during the 21-22 season, Smitty, injuries opened the door.
And BA, not just any injuries. Portland was without Dame Lillard and C.J. McCollum most of that season, and Simons filled the void. His scoring went up about 10 points per game. A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
To the middle. Grant with a steal. Thibault with it. Now guarded by Booker. Inside. Here's Sharp. And he banks in the layup. Sharp's got 11.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Double team on Lillard. Here's Grant. The shot, no good. And Phoenix the other way now. That'll wrap up this short two-game road trip. The turnaround, Jay. Again, the Suns good. For two.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 15. Oh, Grant throws it down.
The playmaking skills of Lillard. Reads defenses so well and recognizes when they've left a teammate uncovered.
Here's Jordan. Rebounded by Nurkic.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Thibault on the wing. Poke loose. Stolen by Ayton. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Booker. Here's Paul. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Assist from
Booker's got his 4th assist with that last one.
For his position, Booker does a solid job moving the ball. He's got great passing instincts.
Outside Thibault. Pass to Graham. Fades and shoots. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Jordan's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. And Ayton gets it to go. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Last season, we saw some shocking single-game performances, Smitty. Several stars had 45-plus point nights, or even well above that.
We are, BA, and I think because a lot of the three-point shooting adds to a lot of buckets. It's a shooter's league right now. Prolific scores are rising to the top.
Grant's shot is off.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. He's checked in for Watson. And the Suns will go for a different look here. Landale's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Lee comes in for Okogie. Shamet, he's checked in for Booker. And Jordan subbed in for Paul. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Darius Baisley is out there with Damian Lee. And then it's Landry Shamet. And it's Jordan in at the point guard position. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Jordan with the bucket. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Well, something else that has stood out to me has been their aggressiveness on the boards. They're just out-muscling the opposition on the offensive glass.
And here's Simons outside, and it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Basket counts. Jordan's got 12 points in just the second half.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Thibault passes to Simons. And Ayton pulls it down.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. The Trailblazers shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. Thibault passes to Lillard. Simons outside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Simons got 4 points now in the quarter.
Pretty slick move by Anthony Simons with the rock. The defender couldn't keep track of it.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Fires for 3. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got assist number 7 tonight. Outside Paul. Over to the left wing. From deep, Jordan buries it from 3. Jordan's got 39.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Suns.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And this one concludes with their 2nd victory of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Slim.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Simons finds Lillard.
That was just an awful decision. I mean, you have to keep the clock moving. There's no reason to foul them.
Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
Here's Jordan. Rebound by Mays. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Pass to Knox. Down low. Tries again. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
To the middle. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 45 points.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference. Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Jordan with it. The three is up. It falls.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge.
What up, Ash? Press?
No. I gotta show you something. Just watch this.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like...
You know what? That's real classy. Why would he even mention me?
Great game tonight. You really had it working on the offensive end.
Oh man, my shots were falling tonight, mostly because my teammates were setting me up with some great looks. We always look for the open man, and tonight it was your boy.
Do you look at yourself as a go-to player on this team?
Ash, not one chair? What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls. Everyone?
That just comes with the territory, you know? Like, we make...
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment.
Mhm.
A big part of the reaction...
I mean, look, Shep would be a great track and field player. I mean,
Wow.
all you gotta do is run fast, jump high, and you get a medal. You feel me what I'm saying?
MP, you know we keep it real on here. I gotta ask
Yo, honestly, that's just who he is. He's a trash human being who has no class.
Wow.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation.
All right, so for our first matchup, it was Blake and I once again in the first round, and I had a game plan for him. My plan was to get Tim Duncan in foul trouble, make LeBron James a shooter, and for myself to get to the free throw line. Now, in the first quarter, we were going back and forth, throwing jabs at each other, but unfortunately, Blake was hitting threes with rookie LeBron James. I mean, when was that ever happening? So I had to change my game plan just a little bit. But because I had to start guarding LeBron James, He was too strong for Latrell Sprewell, and Blake was dominating inside the paint. Now, I did get Tim Duncan in foul trouble, and he was out the game, but LeBron was just too much.
Well, Doris, in these early games, it's always interesting to see which teams get off to a solid start.
NBA, they're...
Substitution on the court.
Zubats, he's checked in for Plumlee. Norm Powell comes in for Batum. And it's Highland in for Westbrook. On the floor for Phoenix, they've got Devin Booker. Darius Baisley is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's T.J. Warren, and it's Jordan in at the point guard position. Hey, you look at the numbers that MP has been putting up. It's hard to believe that fans still would have preferred Shep Owens in the draft.
I know. I mean, I guess everyone is entitled to their opinion. But MP has shown he's at least worth the 18th pick. Fans can't ignore the numbers he's putting up forever. And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
And he knocks down the first one. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
Covington's checked in for the Clippers. Man comes in for Paul George.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Covington. Powell outside. Here's Highland, defended by Payne. And here's Covington, puts up a three, gets the three ball to go.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Phoenix has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Warren, the pass to Jordan, fires from deep. And the Suns get it back.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Pass to Man. Powell outside from behind the arc. Zubats controls the rebound and the putback.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
The Suns trailing. Now Warren. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Norman Powell. Last year, the Clippers finishing 8th in the West. However, they missed the playoffs, Doris.
Right, B.A., but keep in mind, they didn't have Kawhi for the entire season. No Paul George for most of the season. In fact, I thought Ty Lue did an incredible coaching job getting that team to the 8th spot. They just went on to lose 2 tough games in the play-in tournament.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Phoenix no good that time either.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To the inside. Uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, they've done quality work on the offensive glass.
Well, Phoenix is shooting right around 42% in the first. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
The Clippers in the lead. Pass to Powell. Back to Man. Here's the three. No luck on that one. And Phoenix the other way now. 1:21 left in the first quarter. Jordan with it. In the game against Portland, very impressive. He buries it from 3. Jordan's got 9. And watching the 18th pick of the draft, MP, there was a lot of debate as to where he could get selected.
Yeah, there was a lot of film on MP, but not a real sense of his role. Teams like his intangibles, but weren't sure if the upside of taking him in the first round was there.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2 on Robert Covington.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
The Suns making a switch here. Ross is checked in. Pass to Jordan. The three. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Got a piece of it. It's Powell on the wing. Ross with it, picked up by Powell. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Jordan, the pass to Ross. From the arc. And Jordan is good for 3. Now just a 1-point Clipper lead.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Pass to Covington. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from 3. Covington's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Covington has put such time and work into that perimeter game. Now the confidence he shoots it with knocks that down. That's beautiful.
That's the end of the first quarter.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Clippers ahead.
The Suns, 37. And please give a big round of applause for the Clippers.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, they've got DeAndre Ayton. Kevin Durant is out there with Terrence Ross. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Jordan in at the point guard position.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
The Clippers trail. George outside. And no good. Some solid defense from Jordan. And for his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Graham.
You know, B.A., he and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only 2 players to achieve that after a decade in the league. A pretty remarkable achievement. 12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Los Angeles has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Leonard outside. Shoots. That one doesn't drop. And Phoenix the other way now. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, just tremendous court recognition. DeAndre Ayton excelling in the pick and roll there.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Leonard passes to Westbrook. George outside. There's the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
And Durant with the big finish.
Oh, go ahead and get up, Kevin Durant, former MVP, punching it home.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
It's George on the wing. Westbrook outside. Off target from outside.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists in the game. And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help.
Phoenix make...
Substitution.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers.
The end of the first half with the score. Your Clippers, 74. The Suns, 64.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. He's checked in for the Clippers. And the Suns also making a change. Jordan's checked in for the lead. Offensive rebound. Pass to Okogie. Back to Jordan. Launches a 3. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Leonard and Batum, the duo at forward. Russell Westbrook out there with Paul George. And it's Zubac in at the center position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Phoenix has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. From deep, Jordan. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Zubats. The ball's knocked loose. Back to Westbrook. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Westbrook's got 6 here in the quarter.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled into the game. That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
The Clippers have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. And Westbrook draws the double. Here's Batum. Offline with a 3.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Boy, guys, it wasn't too long ago that the Los Angeles Clippers were the worst team in the league. But boy, have times changed. The Clippers are now an attractive organization for some stars.
Phoenix foul. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
To the paint. Here's George. And George with the jam.
Well, this is one aspect of his game where Kawhi Leonard has come such a long way. The ability to make guys around him better with his passing.
I mean, a true transformation of the Clippers. They were that team that stars avoided.
They were, B.A., but I think that started to change back in 2011. The trade of CP3 to the Clippers, it started this new era. Then the ownership change helped it even further. And in one summer, let's remember, they signed both Kawhi and Paul George. Unreal transformation.
Leonard for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Durant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The Suns leading. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. A moment here for an injury report. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on Mason Plumlee.
I just talked with the Clippers head athletic trainer. He told me that it's a pinched shoulder nerve. And right now, he has lost all range of motion in his arm. For a team just out of the gates this season, trying to establish... Already they've hit some adversity, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update. Obviously, guys, you hate to see an injury like this.
Yeah, just so tough. It comes with the territory of being a professional athlete. But yes, here's hoping he recovers soon.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
T.J. Warren, he's checked in for the Suns. Payne comes in for Chris Paul. Pass to Highland. Shot clock at 6. And the Clippers miss again.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Jordan, and the layup falls. Jordan's got 38 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Well, a late second-round pick in 2019 out of Florida State, Terrence Mann has proven to be a steal, and he's going to be in this league for a long, long time.
Baisley, he's checked in for the Suns. And for Mann, proving he belongs earned him a 2-year, $22 million contract extension.
And B.A., I love his game. An efficient scorer and good decision maker who doesn't try to do too much. He just makes it easy for coach to trust him with bigger minutes.
Los Angeles has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. The Clippers making a switch here. Plumlee's checked in.
Mason Plumlee.
Here's Highland, defended by Payne. Powell against Warren. Pass to man from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Baisley.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Now Jordan. He's got 40 now. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Suns basketball.
Boy, sloppy play. Supreme lack of focus. That's 4 turnovers for him now.
A great job to establish position and square up.
A minute 50 left in the third quarter here. Here's man, covered by Jordan. Powell's shot is off.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Jacks up a 3. Jordan misses. Well, the Clippers shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Pass to man. Plumlee with it. Here's man. It's hauled in by Baisley. Here's Jordan. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep. Jordan's got 43 points.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And that one's good, man.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
That one goes. Count it. Man's got 16 points.
Yeah, just doing his part. Staying active and converting at a high rate.
And he has really kept them in this one at a high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
So close on the finish, and it could have been a three-point opportunity.
So for the Clippers, Leonard's checked in for Powell. Paul George comes in for man, and it's Russell Westbrook in for Highland. Ross, he's checked in for the Suns. Devin Booker comes in for Payne. George outside, takes the 3. Offensive rebound.
Registering 3 threes in the first half. He hasn't hit one since.
Here's Jordan. Banked it in off the glass. Jordan's got 47 points.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 3 assists in the game. 3 seconds left. Good on the shot. Jordan's got 49 in the game.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. And the 3-ball has been...
The Suns, 105.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that quick...
Room getting ready for the Suns. Landale's checked in for Ayton. Durant comes in for Ross. Jordan's checked in. Good! Another from 3.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets.
That's number 4 on him. He's still got a little wiggle room, but if he picks up a 5th, that could be a problem.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Phoenix.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
But they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Paul George.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild. They could have used more of those kind of rebounds earlier. It's hurt their cause.
And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Jordan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Fires the three. Connects again from distance.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for 2nd for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Pass to Leonard.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Batum, guarded by Durant. Batum, pass to Westbrook. And the Clippers miss again.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
From deep, Jordan. And again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
He is now tied for the most threes in a game. An incredible shooting night for him on a night we'll never forget.
Yeah, I just had a feeling Kawhi Leonard would respond with a 3 of his own. Beautiful.
Jordan with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Jordan misses. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Another bucket. Wow. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Batum. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Launches it. Good. Another from 3.
And that is a 3. That will put him in the record books.
Oh, an historic performance by an historic shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
He takes a breather from his ongoing three-point barrage. What a game.
Doing damage on the road. You talk about a big-time performance.
Almost unfathomable what we've seen in this arena tonight. This guy from range has been unbelievable.
Man, the defender really went after him.
He gets the first, and that brings him within 10.
One of the things that's been said before, but it's so accurate, Paul George's ability to improve himself is really quite remarkable. This guy is always looking for ways to add to an already stellar game.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And the Suns lead by 11.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Suns.
So it's Phoenix picking up the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off.
Hey, congrats on the win. Now, it looked like you were in attack mode from the outset tonight. What made you so aggressive out there?
Yeah, I definitely came out looking to put in work. You know, I know there's been some talk or whatever about my shooting, but I think I silenced some folks tonight. You know, I'm a born scorer, man. I never had trouble putting the ball in the hoop.
So, do you see yourself as the go-to player on this team?
Shoot, that's not really for me to say. You know, that kind of thing is obvious from what you see on the court. You watched the game tonight, John. What do you think?
Well, I think you look like a go-to player. Congrats.
you out there doing work. See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
MP, what's up, bro?
T-Mac, man, you here to see me?
Yeah, I'm here to see you. Your agent told me you could use some advice.
Well, y'all clowning me or something?
Nah.
All right, so what'd you do to get past that?
Man, I needed to talk someone.
With teams still figuring out rotations, Brent, at this point of the season, many players are unsure about their status in the lineup.
Yeah, if you're not a vet.
He's checked in for Paul. And Golden State also making a change. Kuminga's checked in. A very nice moment for MP. It was announced he was the NBA Player of the Week.
And hard to argue with that choice given the numbers MP put up. He was a man on a mission all week long.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Guard pair on the floor. It's Curry and Thompson. Kevon Looney out there with Kuminga. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward. Now here's Kuminga. Guarded closely. And that one good.
And the right guy to finish the job. Curry.
For the Phoenix Suns, they're coming off a good outing against the Clippers. And here's Jordan outside. They get it back.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Baseline jumper. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And three from Jordan. And Ayton throws it down.
Defense unable to stop DeAndre Ayton that time, getting inside and using his frame.
Down low. And Kuminga throws it down.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding and rising up off the ground.
After being selected first overall in the 2018 draft, some teams question if DeAndre Ayton was worthy of that.
Well, it took time for Ayton to find his comfort zone and all of a sudden became a key piece that nobody's questioning much anymore as an inside rebounder, rim protector, and a guy who can score at a high level when asked to.
The shot's good from Jordan.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Thompson is double.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Looney finds Thompson. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
From deep, Jordan, another three for Phoenix. Well, it's no secret that MP was a very controversial pick, Greg, by this team. The debate between him and Shep Owens will be argued for a long time, I'm sure.
And you can see both sides of the argument. A player who does the little things versus an athletic monster with upside. The fan base, though, has made it pretty clear they want Owens.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. And the Suns here with a different look. Landale's checked in. Paisley comes in for Kevin Durant. Warren's checked in for Josh Okogie. And it's Payne in for Devin Booker. Then for the Warriors, Gary Payton is checked in for Looney. Ante DiVincenzo comes in for Klay Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. GA with their fourth title, the combination of Steph, Klay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team. They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first. Now, Poole. In Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable. Shoots over Payne.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Warriors trail by 18. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Here's Payton. Back to DiVincenzo. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And here's Jordan outside. Another three for Phoenix.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
It's good from long range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns.
36. The Warriors, 18.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Suns?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
With Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Jordan Poole, Kuminga out there with Green. Then there's Payton. And it's DiVincenzo in at the shooting guard position. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to... be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. DiVincenzo finds Payton. Ross with the steal. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Poole with the steal. DiVincenzo gets the bucket. DiVincenzo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Poole trying to become a better and more consistent defender there with the poke away.
Sinks the three-pointer.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Guys, nothing has really come easy for them today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And here's Jordan outside. Another three for Phoenix.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And Kuminga throws it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Ross. Another one falls for Phoenix.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
DiVincenzo kicks to Poole. Green. And it's Baisley with the rebound. Suns have gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. Jordan can't get it to go. Warriors have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Poole finds Green. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. A big... And so it's Phoenix going on with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different. Jordan's checked in for the Suns. A 3 off the inbound. The offensive rebound. Takes the 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Golden State's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency. But you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Ayton is out there with Durant. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Jordan. And it's Okogie in at the small forward. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools, next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And stolen by Booker. Jordan at the elbow. And Jordan throws it down.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
And here's Thompson. 13 points in the game. Poole with no one around. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And here's Jordan outside. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Poole, no good.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
From deep, Jordan connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball securer. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Baisley's checked in for 8. T.J. Warren comes in for Kevin Durant. Ross is checked in for Josh Okogie. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Devin Booker. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Darius Baisley. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. Payton surveying the floor. Pass to Poole. 5 to shoot. Knocks down the 3-ball. Poole's got 8.
And Poole is such a tough and dynamic 3-point shooter. He's comfortable firing from anywhere.
And stolen by DiVincenzo. Poole with it. Working on Payne. A 3 for DiVincenzo.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
And with every season, Brent, it seems like the league gets more diverse and international. It certainly keeps the play interesting.
Well, the skill set of the younger players that come into the league is absolutely scintillating. And those different styles, those different techniques, that's the great thing about basketball, is that you can find something within each player that you'd like to steal or borrow, but it's unique to them.
Nailed from three-point land. Jordan's got 47 points.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
The Warriors shooting a pretty wretched 28% in the third quarter. This offense needs to maybe try some different angles. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And here we go. Fast break. Jordan's got it. A three ball. Good. Another from three.
Hey, guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now. Most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. Poole, no good.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Launches a three, and again for three.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Kuminga, no good. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Jacks up a three. Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. Poole kicks to DiVincenzo. Will it go? And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And talking about Nate DiVincenzo, a native of Delaware, that's a state that doesn't see many of their own go pro.
Well, he has been a winner at every stop, Greg. In high school, back-to-back state championships in Delaware. And then he won 2 titles in college. He won a ring with the Bucks. And so the resume has a long list of titles with it.
And Phoenix making a change here. Landale's checked in. The Warriors shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. Poole on the wing. Payne covering. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
A shot by Jordan, no good. Payton outside. Count that one.
When you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And no good that time. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair.
The Warriors 60.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Iguodala. Moody is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Payton, and it's Lamb in at the power forward. To the paint. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And stolen by Payton. Now the Warriors moving it up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And even though they're down, they are putting
In just 4 seasons, Phoenix Greg went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
Wiggins surveying the floor. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Now here's Jordan from downtown, and it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after Poole, the pass to Green, and Green slams it in.
If he can get his steps together, Draymond Green will throw it down.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Good another from three.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
And listen to this crowd. They are letting him hear it.
Greg, as well they should. One of the great three-point shooting displays we've seen in late history.
And this shooting display could be in a museum, an absolute masterpiece from deep.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. .149 left in the fourth quarter.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. Just got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Out of bounds. Phoenix ball.
The Suns shooting around 37% in the fourth quarter. The minutes starting to wear on them.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Suns.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jordan.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Three-pointer, and another one falls.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Kicks it out to Iguodala. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Jordan deciding where to go with it. There's the triple, and got it! Another basket.
He's scoring at an insane level here, folks. The defense powerless to slow him down.
Yeah, he's on a mission, closing in on 3rd place all-time in scoring.
And Will Chamberlain holds both the 1st and 3rd place scoring marks. First, of course, for 100 points, and 3rd place all-time with 78. Anytime Wilt's name comes up, you are
Great game tonight. You guys really dominated on offense, and you in particular couldn't miss. What was the key to your performance tonight?
Oh, man. I think you saw tonight what this team is capable of when we all play together. Man, when we look to take that extra pass, we a hard team to defend.
Well, you were having a lot of success individually. Did you see something in their defense?
You know, man, I think it's just my teammates looking for me to get the ball in places where I can convert, you know? Nothing too crazy.
Right on. Thank you, man.
No doubt.